Another famous Juilliard graduate making it right to the top. I recently sat down with superstar Audra McDonald, who shared her own personal story with me.
And that's how it goes when a woman loves
Audra McDonald, I am so happy that we're together.
Oh, thank you.
This is great.
Thank you.
You are now, right now, you are Billie Holiday. Incredible. I mean, what a part for you. You must be thrilled.
It's one of those things because her life was such a hard one and a difficult one and an amazing one at the same time. When people say, "Are you having fun doing the show?" I always say, "I'm not having fun, but I'm incredibly fulfilled." You know,
it's a challenge.
It's an incredible challenge, but it's a very fulfilling thing to do on a night-to-night basis.
And to get ready for that role, I know, I've read something about your preparation, because I mean, what an extraordinary voice she had. Very unique.
Very unique, very
How
specific.
do you prepare for that?
You know, I warm up in her voice. I warm up with my own voice at first, and then I warm up in her voice afterwards. And then I put her perfume on that she would wear. I put gin on my nose and my ears and my neck and my elbows. And get my track marks on. You know, it's putting on the whole character.
People don't realize,
it's a lot.
You know, really, when they come to the theater and they watch, I mean, they'll say, "Oh my God, this is amazing," but they don't realize what you just described. You become the character.
Oh, you have to.
You have to.
You absolutely have to on a night-to-night basis, just so that you can get out there and, you know, tell the truth.
We applaud you for doing such a great job and making Tony Award history. 6 awards, every category. What a home run. I mean,
I couldn't have, really? I couldn't have written it. I couldn't have dreamed that up. There's no way. I just wanted to be on Broadway. So that this has happened is overwhelming and sort of hard to believe. I don't really think about it all that much because it's really hard to believe.
Yeah, but getting to Broadway and doing all that you've done has not been easy. And I know that you started pretty young. Was it 9 years old when you first realized that this was your life?
California. Yeah. I started at a dinner theater when I was 9 years old, and it gave me a sense of self in a way. I really felt most like myself when I was on stage.
But your parents helped you a lot too,
right? Absolutely, and trying to figure out what to do.
And look at all the things you've done. You've also been on television. I mean, The Practice, great show. I remember. I mean, I'm interested, you know, like television, Hollywood, if you will, to Broadway, comparing the two. Well, what do you think?
You know, the end goal is all the same. You know, you're out there trying to play a character and find the truth of that character and tell a story. And I had always been afraid of the camera and afraid of, you know, I could handle an audience of thousands of people, but you get a camera in front of me and I used to freeze up. I was afraid
how badly would, I mean, how bad would that affect you in terms of freezing up?
Terrible.
Stage fright.
I just had, it wasn't even stage fright.
No.
I just wouldn't do anything. I just became super dull and didn't do anything because I was like, well, the camera's right there. I don't want to make any sudden movements or, you know.
So how did you handle it?
Well, I said yes to private practice, and that I thought if anything is going to teach me to get over being in front of a camera, it's doing a television show where you're filming at least 12 hours a day every day for days on end, you know, and so I got used to it.
You're such a wonderful role model. And I'm sure a lot of people, you know, are going to ask you the same question when they meet you. Give me some advice. Those people who are looking to fulfill their dream, to do what they want to do. It could be in the entertainment field, it could be something else. What advice do you have to someone? You
know, for young kids who tell me they want to, you know, make it on Broadway or whatever, as far as that specific advice, I say get on stage. Does not matter where. It does not matter if it's in your church, if it's in at the YMCA, if it's, you know, at some county fair performance, whatever. Because the relationship from an audience to a performer is the same no matter where you go.
All through thick and thin, till his ship comes in.
What a delight. The great Audra McDonald, who makes it look all so easy. And by the way, you can still catch her amazing performance on Broadway in Lady Day at Emerson's Bar and Grill through October 5th. Don't miss it. She's fantastic.